He's got a really good movie going.
Well, then I get all excited. I'm like, Jojo, the idiot circus boy with a pretty new pet.
But he's so concerned with these douchebags, this band that he likes, and having his Neil Blomkampisms that he ruins his own movie.
And then I take my naughty pet and I go. Oh, I killed it!
Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch a Movie. Mike here. I just got done watching Chappie. First off, let's talk about the movie theater experience itself. I go in, I'm excited to watch this movie, and on my way to the parking lot, I see a group of guys, big dudes. They kind of look like the gangsters in Chappie, but I'm walking in, there's big guys, they're like yelling, yeah man, we'll get some popcorn, fucking yeah, you go get some, stop it man. Grown men like horseplaying and like touching each other a little bit too much, you know, that sort of thing. And I think, fuck, I hope these guys aren't in my movie. It's just me, one other dude in the theater, mutual respect. I sit far enough away from him like, you know, a grown human being should do. And then these hoodlums come in trying to be as loud as fucking possible. They come in the back, it's like, yeah man, Hugh Jackman, he was in Real Steel. Yeah, that movie was real Steel. It's like, what the fuckers? The guy behind me's like, are you serious? And I'm like, dude, shut up, you're about to get your ass kicked. Don't be a hero, Ryan Gosling, and drive. I like to think that he had a scorpion jacket or was Captain America. He would have ran back to kick their ass and be like, on your left. I'm like, what? And then dude's body's been flying everywhere. Anyways, so Chappie, if you guys remember our review for Elysium, when it came out, it's like the first couple reviews were like, this is great. Me and Jay pretty much hated it. I mean, we didn't hate it, but we didn't think it was any good. Caught a little bit of shit for him, but as time goes on, everybody's been like, oh yeah, Elysium kind of fucking sucks. It looked cool, but had nothing to it, you know? But District 9, an amazing movie. But Neil Blomkamp just came out, he's gonna do Alien. I'm still pumped about that. He's one of those guys, there's not too much CGI in his movie. There's this really physical aspect to it. It seems like as much as they can, they keep grounded, just like Aliens. Like, that's what I always think about when I think about the mechanics and the way they use things. I love it when you can see a movie and know the director that made it. But Neil Blomkamp is kind of going the opposite direction. He's so obsessed with his style that he forgets the movie around him. That's kind of what Tim Burton's turned into. It's like, no, there's got to be guys in white makeup. The story, yeah, the white makeup on Johnny Depp right fucking now. It's me. That's what I do. I'm Tim Burton, you know? And I hope Neil Blomkamp doesn't go there, because the cool thing about District 9 is it said something about people. It was an awesome science fiction, aliens, just weird predicament movie that you never would have seen anywhere else. Super original. Chappie, you think maybe it'll say something about us as humans like it wants to, and it'll be just really cool and original. And instead, I'm just comparing it to other movies. Okay, as soon as the movie starts, you've got this giant RoboCop feel to it. They've got the police force, but they're using robots for it. And these badass robots, it starts out this cool-ass scene that reminded me of the first scene in the Dread remake. It's really loud, it's really fun, and the soundtrack is awesome. The score to this is awesome. Except for when they throw in those fucking rapper things that are in this movie, and they put in this, it's like Nicki Minaj went to fucking, it's like someone gave Nicki Minaj acid. Some of the music that comes from the actual actress in this movie is so fucking bad that it just like shits on everything. And then he had to go and throw in the exact same documentary type of feel like he had in District 9. It was almost like he's like, well, I'm Neil Blomkamp, I gotta put this in the movie. It's like, that's the exact same thing you did with District 9. What we liked about District 9 was that it was fucking original. So copying that and putting it in another movie is the exact opposite of original. Hugh Jackman's character is an ex-soldier who created C-3PO. It's the exact same thing. It looks the exact same as 3PO. It's a straight-up C-3PO ripoff, but it still looks cool in the movie, so I'm alright with it. I'm also alright with Hugh Jackman's mullet, just because it's weird. Why do they have to give Hugh Jackman a mullet, by the way? It's just like, it's Hugh Jackman, let's make him look fucking stupid. But no, Hugh Jackman created his own thing that can actually be controlled by a human. They put on the brain drain thing from Batman Forever.
Cortex. Feeding off your brain.
And then you can control what the robot does. And nobody gives a shit about his idea. They're all like, fuck you, these other robots are working out great. And Dev Patel is the guy who created the robots that are working out great. He's also working on something else at home that's actually like full-on artificial intelligence. That's like, it doesn't just do police work and shit. It actually thinks. It's actually a conscience. I am conscious. I am Chappie. Enter the shit of the movie. White rappers with gold teeth who fucking, they look like they smell. These gangsters come in out of nowhere and they have this big scene with an even more annoying and stinky looking gangster. I'm the #1 gangster, man. And then the other guy's like, I'll fucking kill you. And they're like, oh no, man. And then they have the cliche like, I want 20 million in 1 week. And they're like, man, what are we gonna do? It's fucking, Neil Blomkamp's like, fuck this cool robot shit. I like these weird looking gangsters with their weird hair. Let's just paint everything pink and yellow. It's this really cool idea, and it's like, it's Chappie. It's a child. He puts his microchip in his head and he becomes a child. Like, and he doesn't know anything, and you see in the previews like, watch, you know, and Chappie. It's just a really cool idea, and they could have gone a million different ways with it. Instead, he decided to have it get hijacked by these gangsters, and they're like, we're gonna make you cool, Chappie. We're gonna make you a real badass motherfucker. And then the whole movie's about that. Fucking Chappie. Fuck. And the only person you like in the movie is Chappie. Their names are like Ninja and shit, and they're like, at one point he walks up, he's like, it's time to pump up the gem. And it's like, fucking die! Hugh Jackman, you're not supposed to like what he does, and he's technically the asshole of the movie in a certain sense. And when he's going after these guys at one point with his C-3PO, he's fucking angry. He's like, you scum of the earth piece of shit. And I think he's supposed to be the bad guy, but the whole audience is like, thank you, Hugh Jackman, with them all. And it's so sad too, because the action sequences look so good, and like the sound is so good. There's so many little tiny plot holes, I don't even know where to begin. They hone in on the fact like Chappie is a child. He's just learning things. He doesn't understand yet. And then the next second, he's like a fucking superhuman, and then all of a sudden they're like, no, he's a kid. The rated R-isms in this, the graphic violence, the way that it was shot, is how RoboCop should have been shot. And Neil Blomkamp's kind of weird. It's like, is this your RoboCop movie? Whereas the other movie was your Halo movie? Is your Aliens movie gonna be an Aliens movie? I'm gonna give Chappie a 5.
That's right, it stinks! It stinks!
Because it's got so much coolness to it, and it's got so much awesomeness in it, that you just wish they would suck all that out and put that in a good movie, instead of making it a documentary about this rap group, this shitty ass fucking rap group that just looking at them makes you want to just kill a puppy. They literally look like they live in that scene from Batman Forever when Chris O'Donnell steals the Batmobile and fucking pull it back in a little bit, you know? Rob Zombie should be a cinematographer because he can make shit look really cool, but half of his shit doesn't make any fucking sense and it's just stupid. I think maybe he should be a cinematographer on someone else's movie. I'm starting to think maybe Neil Blomkamp should do the special effects on someone else's movie too. Let me know what you guys think about that. Comment below. What are your hopes for Aliens? What do you think about Neil Blomkamp? Do you think he's going to go up, or do you think he's going to go M. Night Shyamalan? Sorry, dude. Comment below. Let me know. Let me know how you guys are doing. Until next time, Mike, and we'll see you guys next time.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.